Hello, sports lovers. A warm welcome to the most authoritative sporting channel here on social media. Today's episode is focused on the most anticipated breakdown of the year, and it is between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. This fight would be much more exciting as I anticipate more than the first one. Why do I say so? I think both men would be coming into this particular fight much better they were in the previous fight, which happened October 2024. But first, let me give you a tale of the tape of both pugilists. Now, Artur Beterbiev, he is undefeated. He has 21 fights, 20 knockouts, no losses, and no draw. He stands as almost 6 foot tall. He has a reach of 73 inches. He is 40 years old, and that is going to be a major factor in this particular fight. Whilst Dmitry Bivol has 24 fights, winning 23. He has one loss, which was to Artur Beterbiev months ago. He is 34 years. He stands at 6 foot, and he is also having a reach of 72 inches. So those are the tale of the tape for both men. And with regards to their attributes and what they enter into the ring with, Artur Beterbiev would be entering the ring with power, constant pressure. He is naturally strong. He has a solid chin. He cuts off the ring wall and has a good boxing IQ. Whilst Dmitry Bivol has good footworks, excellent footworks, good jab, defense. He controls the distance and also has great boxing IQ. Let's look at the things these two almost perfect pugilists lack. Artur Beterbiev has slow feet. He leaves openings when he is on resilient attacks, and he also faces trouble when he meets much faster fighters. Speaking of Bivol's weakness, he lacks that one devastating punch power, and he doesn't perform well when he is being pressured by opponent to fight on a back foot, unlike when he does it willingly. And also, he is sometimes over calculative as a fighter, and that are the weaknesses of Dmitry Bivol. But if you want me to continue and you like this type of content, please hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, and share so others can enjoy. Please do me a favor and watch the full length of the video. I want to break the fight down into parts: power and precision. Artur Beterbiev has precise power. He almost in every fight scores over 40% punch precision. Then he is also a hard, powerful puncher in every fight. Every punch Artur Beterbiev throws, he is throwing it with mean intention, with the possibility of ending the fight with that particular shot, be it a jab, a hook, a straight hand. Whatever Artur Beterbiev is throwing, it is being thrown with bad intention. Whilst Dmitry Bivol is also equally precise, he also even recalls also about 40% scoring punches, but he has a lot of work. He consumes you with a volume of work. That means he throws a lot of punches in fights. Wherever he lands, he's okay. And those are the attributes when it comes to the punch and power. But when it comes to the chin and defense aspect of both fighters, Dmitry Bivol uses his lateral movement as a form of defense, using his good footworks to move in and out of range. When he wants to attack, he uses the footwork to get into range, keep his jab and attack, whilst he also moves side by side as a form of defense, that is using his footworks. With Artur Beterbiev, he has a solid chin, though he has been knocked down once in his career. He has faced a lot of power punches, and just having been dropped once is a good thing to his credit. Now, with pace and stamina, this is a very interesting one because I think this fight would be fought at a much higher pace, and there would be more challenging moments in this particular fight in the later rounds. So both men must come into this fight in tip-top shape, and Dmitry Bivol must pace the fight at a level in which he can finish the last 3 rounds on a very high note, as he did not finish the first fight on a very high note, as Artur Beterbiev stole most of the closing rounds on the judges' scorecard. Whilst Dmitry Bivol Arta Beterbiev often starts late and then paces himself after round 4. Dmitry Bivol must force him to fight at the highest level right from the get-go in order to not have enough energy in the gas tank to perform in the later rounds. That is when Arta Beterbiev turns up the heat in the kitchen in the later rounds because he normally is secure looking out for a knockout. So Bivol must start the fight at a pace which will not make Arta Beterbiev very, very comfortable. When it comes to adaptability and how to change game plans while the fight is going on, both men have shown it in the past. Dmitry Bivol has shown it against Saul Canelo Alvarez and Zodo Ramirez, whilst Alexander the Cat Usyk has shown his boxing skill and ability to adjust against Alexander Vosdik. So these are two very, very good fighters, and it is going to be a more interesting and top operating fight on Saturday, February 22nd at the Kingdom Arena. What are the keys to victory? The keys to victory for Arta Beterbiev is that he should be able to land a lot of body shots. Then he should make adjustments during the fight. He must increase his stamina and durability in fights. He must not get hit clean by Dmitry Bivol, as Dmitry Bivol may not be the most powerful puncher, but anything can happen in boxing. And Arta Beterbiev must use his feint in this particular fight to his own benefit. If not, Dmitry Bivol will read him because he already have shared 12 rounds with him. So now it would be easier to read him. So he must add a lot of feints in this particular fight. With Arta Beterbiev, he must throw stiff jab. Every jab he throws must not just be a measuring jab, but it must be a jab that can put your opponent on the back foot or snap his head backwards. That is the kind of jab Dmitry Bivol must throw in this particular fight in order to earn the respect of Arta Beterbiev and not making him constantly pressure him. Now, another thing that would be key to victory for Bivol is that he must keep adjusting every round, because Arta Beterbiev over the round has keep improving round by round until he's able to get you out. We also in the last fight, the first fight, where Arta Beterbiev closed the last 3 rounds, the championship round, stronger. So Dmitry Bivol must keep on improving round after round and not think that the next round would be the same as the previous round. And he must also be durable in this particular fight, because this fight has a chance of going all 12 rounds again. If you are not durable, that means you'd faint along the line. This fight is good. This particular fight card is one of the best. It could have easily been 7 fight nights, but we are getting all in one. One thing I'm also observing about this fight is that it's about power versus precision. It's about distraction versus finesse. Arta Beterbiev and this particular fight will look better. I think that he is the one who would improve more. I think Bivol will come in as an improved fighter, but I think that Arta Beterbiev will be much, much better in this particular fight. Why do I say this? Remember, when the first fight was cancelled, Arta Beterbiev has suffered a knee injury. He came back. He rested for just about 4 months, and you could tell that the knee had not healed properly. Now that it's about 8 months after the surgery, the knee may have healed better than it was. There is a possibility that it may have he may have injured it again, but if not, the fight wouldn't have happened. But I think that the knee would have healed better, and Arta Beterbiev would be much more stronger on his feet. He would be able to plant his knee well in order to land that devastating punch power. And one thing Dmitry Bivol must be looking out for in this particular fight is that lip power punch. I think that he defended it very, very well in the first fight sometimes, where he goes down a little bit and then throws the uppercut. But in this particular fight, he should be expecting more of that. and he should be very, very attentive. He can't lose focus for 1 minute. Equally as Artur Beterbiev, he can't lose focus because Dmitry Bivol would be setting traps, especially with his angles, and that is going to be difficult for Artur Beterbiev. How do I see the fight playing out? I think that the first 3 rounds will be fought at a pace that would be determined by Dmitry Bivol. It would be at a higher pace, then Artur Beterbiev would make the adjustments later. But Dmitry Bivol would be likely the one who would win the first 2 rounds. The third round may be quite a cagey one, but Dmitry Bivol may edge it. But from the 4th round, I think Artur Beterbiev would have gone through his gears. He would have warmed up properly, and he would take over the 4th to about 7th round. Dmitry Bivol will then suffer a lot of body shots, but he would also be having successes in this particular fight, throwing uppercuts and hooks that would land successfully. But this particular fight, I think that by the time the fight gets to the 8th and 9th round, Bivol will feel that he is losing it, and he would start taking a lot of risks, start standing on his foot, not being light again, landing a lot of punches. That is where Artur Beterbiev would have the opportunity to catch him and stop him in the 11th round. Yes, I think this is 11th round stoppage for Artur Beterbiev. So that is my take. Artur Beterbiev, round 11, knockout win. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, give this video a thumbs up, and share so others who love boxing can enjoy. Thank you. Stay